What's up guys, it's Missy. I'm back with another SimCity build-up video. Today we're going to be talking about my YouTube stats. So for those of you guys who have been asking, I get a lot of questions doing kind of a Q&A video, but I wanted to include all of those questions in this one video. So those questions include, Missy, why do you still play SimCity? You've been playing for so long. What keeps you interested? I get that one a lot. How much money do you make off your YouTube videos? How much, how many watch hours do you have? How many watch hours do you have to have in order to start running ads on your videos? That kind of thing. So, all right, I made my channel about 2 years ago. Now, in order to start running ads on your videos, you have to have 4,000 watch time hours, not minutes, hours. And then you have to have 1,000 subscribers within a 12-month period before you can even start running Google AdSense, running ads on your videos. So that was actually really easy for me to hit, surprisingly. A lot of people, it takes them about 2 years to hit that. For me, it was super easy to hit because my videos are so long that I was able to hit that pretty quick. Now, here I have 27,000 views in the last 28 days. Okay. This is the lifetime views, 518,562. And then the 365 days is 296,651. Okay, so the next thing here is I've got 26% more views than usual in the last 28 days, 3.5K more than usual in the last, like I said, 28 days. So here, my watch time hours. So my watch time hours for the last 28 days is 2,700. My watch time hours for the lifetime is 56,000 watch time hours. That's pretty good considering my channel is only 2 years old. Okay, now the revenue part. Now this is the part that everybody seems to be interested in. When I say that I do this for free, I pretty much do this for free, you guys. A lot of YouTube creators, they make money by Patreon, lives, merch, and then ads, okay? I don't go live a lot. I am going to be going live more, but I really don't make hardly anything from YouTube itself. So I do have a Patreon where people sign up for the Contest to Mayor's training, but in all honesty, I'm putting forth 10 times the amount of work that I'm actually getting paid for. $8 a month, and you basically get me at your beck and call to help you win the Contest to Mayors every single week. You get, comm training. There's all kinds of things included in the $8 tier. That's the price of one season pass, And you're going to win 2,000 Sims cash pretty much, every week, right? So I'm saving you guys a lot of money. Now, point being is there are links down below in my description box to my Cash App, to my PayPal. I've had people ask me for a P.O. box. They want to send me, stuff. Like somebody made me like a sweater, like a hoodie, which was awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that. But basically people just wanting to kind of give recognition to the channel and help out because the ads are so minimal. So basically this is my monthly income. $126 for January, $115 for February, $131 for March, $126 for April. Okay? Now, that's pretty much nothing. You know what I'm saying? So you guys, when I put out these videos and I devote all of this time and energy into helping you guys on Discord and Facebook and stuff, I'm doing it to help you guys, right? When I first started the channel, it was to help you guys. I've been playing the game for 8 years. I had watched so many people, you know, join into my group when it was an open group, and they would struggle and they would suffer miserably. And so I would have to type up, you know, like, hey, this is how you do this is how you do that. And it just kind of became this thing where I would spend 90% of my time typing to everybody that would join in to the group and trying to make their gaming experience better. But by then, they had already screwed up their cities. You know, they were already higher level. They had already built the wrong types of houses. They screwed up. So I thought, you know what? If I make a channel, if I make a video, I can not only vocally tell these people what they need to know, I can show them on my screen, and I can catch them before they make too many mistakes. Or I can help them fix whatever mistakes that they have made. So it was 100% to help people. Now, my videos offer everything that there is to know about the game and everything that you need to be successful. So when you come to me privately and ask for my help, and I give you my time for free, and you disrespect it by, you know, not saying thank you, or just flat ass wasting my time. That's like my biggest pet peeve, is people who waste my time. I've got a lot of people who come to me who just kind of want the game handed to them. You know, you tell them that they have to put forth work into the game, and then they're like, but I just want to play for fun. This is work. It's just a game. It's just a mobile game. It's just this. Okay, well, if what you were doing before was so casual and you were having so much fun, why did you seek to the internet for help in the first place? Because clearly you weren't having any fun. You were miserable. You weren't able to complete epics. You weren't able to buy anything, so you were constantly broke. You had no storage space. You weren't getting anywhere. You couldn't win the contest. You know, I mean, how fun is that? It's almost like people are so lazy nowadays. They don't want to work towards anything. You know, this game takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of time and effort, and you have to set goals for yourself. And maybe that's not the way you want to play it, and that's totally fine. But don't come to me privately for help and expect me to give you guys half-ass advice. If you come to me for help, I'm going to give you the best possible advice that I can give you, and I give that advice to everybody equally. If you ask me what are the items that I should produce for maximum coin, I'm going to tell you. So if you say, well, I'm making this, this, and this, I'm going to tell you, well, you would make more money making this, this, and this. Does it mean you can't make those items and just half-ass it? No, that's not what it means. You can do that if you want, but you're going to yield less money. You can make silver epics if that's what you want to do, but you're wasting an epic project when you can hit gold relatively easily. So, again, I really do, you know, this game has been this game has been a huge part of my life, okay? Even more so in the past 2 years. And I do care about where it's going. You know, the community and in itself, the way the game's going, and I get so annoyed and frustrated with the developers of the game for making it go to crap, because it really is a good game. I've tried other city builder games, and they're all really bad. This game in particular has its quirks, but the quirks that it has are fixable. And just those few things, if they would fix them, it would make everybody so much happier, you know? And they're not, like, unreasonable requests. It's not like I'm saying put a search feature on the global market. That would actually destroy the game. I'm saying things like, you know, make it to where we have the ability to pick up the water all at once. Put out better buildings, you know, things like that. And so I guess it's just super frustrating when you put so much time and effort into playing the game, training people up, giving advice, and then they give you guys crap in return. But anyways, point being, I don't make $1 billion a month, okay? So if there have been people here who have sent money to my PayPal, my Cash App, my Super Chat, I cannot tell you how much I appreciate that. It is a huge, huge, huge help, as you can see, since I'm not filthy rich here. And, you know, for the people sending stuff or wanting to send stuff to me, if I have enough requests for it, I will get a P.O. box. Right now, I've only had a few people, you know, want to send me stuff or whatever, but I really, really appreciate it. You know, I guess people don't realize that YouTube creators need to make money too. You know, like, people see it as like, oh, they just want money. That seems to be like a thing that people say all the time. They just want money. Well, doesn't everybody want to get paid for the work they do? I mean, do you know how much work goes into those guides? You know? Like, dude, I worked on that shit for 2 fucking weeks, man. The training, answering questions, putting up... I put videos up fast. You know, if you ask me a question or give me a video request, they're up within the hour. I try to get back to everybody that I can, as much as I can. So... you know, it's not surprising that YouTubers want to make money. And, you know, big time YouTubers, they make a lot of money through Patreon and merch and things like that, but us smaller channels, we don't. So, any recognition, and I'm not just saying money. I mean, anytime you can subscribe or like or comment, that boosts the algorithm up. So, you know, when 60% of your audience that comes back religiously isn't subscribed, that's a free thing that you can do to give back to the channel to help a lower level or a lower YouTuber rank up. So every time that somebody searches SimCity Build It, you know, you've got videos that pop up, you know, like Build It with Smith or Samantha, or there's several other hacking, you know, creators. And you're buried underneath of them, even though your content's better because you're just starting out. And I don't think that people realize how much they can help with just simply by liking, commenting, whatever. Sharing, you know, anytime you're on Facebook, getting that person's name out there, sharing their video links. It's a huge, huge help, and it's free. It costs you absolutely nothing to do that. So for all the help that I give you guys, that's all I really want in return is, you know, like, subscribe. If you can afford to, you know, donate anything, that's fantastic, but I don't expect it. I don't. I'm here to help you guys because I want you guys to do better with the game. That's all. And I just don't want people to take advantage of that and waste my time. Okay? Because, you know, I might come off as somebody who's just this, you know, hard-ass bitch most of the time, just like, fuck you people, you know, whatever. But in all reality, if you've seen my Escape the Darkness series, which is, you know, my series where I talk about my more personal life, you kind of start to see why I am the way I am and start to realize that I actually care more than 90% of people. Maybe even more than 90% of people. So I just don't like my time wasted. That's all. I just want to be given, you know, the same respect and you know, that I give you guys. When you come to me for help and then you do nothing to help yourself, it's frustrating. You know, I've got several people who came to me for help and they're like, you know, how many streaks are in Mega? And then I tell them, and then they ask again the next day, and then again. And it's like, dude, we've already told you 3 times. All you had to do is scroll up. Or they, you know, you tell them, do not do the coins because it's a last resort rotatable. And then 1 second later, they totally ignore you and they do the coins anyways. Like, why are you even asking for my help if you're just going to do what you want to do anyways? You're wasting my time, you know? I've got so many other people that I could be helping who actually would listen and want to learn and would print the guide and show forth effort. So that's why I decided to make a Patreon and make it to where anybody who wants training would need to at least pay for it so that, you know, I'm not completely being taken advantage of. Now, everything is out there on my channel for you guys. if you have any video requests, I'm more than happy to do that. You guys know that. And like I said, anything that you want to do and do, like, subscribe, comment, share, donate, whatever. I'm also looking for somebody to make a logo for me. So I kind of, not just somebody who doesn't know what they're doing. Like, I need somebody decent that can make a logo for me. It's important. I've been super busy. I have a lot of ideas coming up for the channel. I plan to do things a lot differently in the next 6 months or so. You know, I've got cameras that I got to purchase and content that I'm going to be doing. Some of it, a lot of it's a surprise, so it's going to take me a little bit of time to get everything acquired because, as you can see here, I'm super rich. I mean, my $126 a month, don't you know? But you guys have a good day, and I will see you guys on the next video.